Hello my Aquarian friends, it's GuidingHalo here. I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be your reading as to if your Wheel of Fortune was to spin now, would it be more helpful or would it be more harmful? Because a lot of times, well, we want things to turn out as we want them to turn out, and we want things to move forward when we want them to. But the reality of the scenario is that it's all about divine timing, which the Wheel of Fortune speaks to. So let's find out, if it was to spin right now, would you be ready for it? Would it cause chaos? What would be the big thing? I have the 8 of Air and the 10 of Fire, 10 of Wands. So, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So if the Wheel of Fortune was to spin now, would you lose out on a lesson that needs to be learned about standing up for yourself? About getting out of a mental prison? I think there's something you need to heal from. There is some sort of idea or good news coming that helps you walk away from the emotional confusion, not the mental confusion. That's interesting. Let's find out what's going on here, please. Well, emotional confusion and mental confusion. There you go. You're looking at your options as to how to get out of something that seems to have imprisoned you. Something in your mind. It's a thought or a belief set or something that's imprisoning you in circumstances in your life. Need to heal from circumstances, situations. This is rest. The need for deep rest. Oh, so you had the new come in, it seems. And you're carrying the old energy mentally into the new thing, wondering when the other shoe's going to drop. I have an idea for you. It's just a thought. How about take off your shoes? There's no shoes in a relationship, then nothing can drop. And I have the 10 of Wands here again. Carrying too much of a burden, needing to ask your friends for help. You want to put down the burden and you're almost done the cycle. There's something you've been trying to gather, information, knowledge, money, trying to gather enough of your passion, but in some way of gathering all of these foundational things to build what you want to build, you've been carrying too heavy of a load. King of Wands, entrepreneurial energy. You will not burn through these challenges, you will thrive. Salamander. Salamander is like, it does not burn. It thrives. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, wanting to become an entrepreneur perhaps. Not sure what to do. Not sure if it's going to be too much of a burden, looking at your options. I think it's making you tired just looking at your options anymore. There is good news coming. Sorry about the interruption. Anyway, there will be some news coming or an idea that helps you move things forward here. Tell me about this 10 of Wands. Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. So you're very stressed about something and it's taking a lot of strength to deal with that stress. I feel like the divine's asking you to put down a burden. I feel like you've been carrying it for too long. I think the divine's asking you to put down a burden, and there could be a fire sign involved in helping you do that before your Wheel of Fortune spins. That's what needs to be done. Yeah, turning your back on the situation. See, put down the burden. Your ships come in when you do. So what are you holding on to tight? What is the burden you're holding on to? There's something that needs to be walked away from here in order to be able to take a leap of faith into the new. I think you feel like dropping whatever the burden is taking too much of a leap of faith. It is going to take great strength for you to take this leap of faith. Yeah, for sure it is, because it's something that you actually thought was going to support you in the future, but you see your ships coming in elsewhere. This is a gift of money or something that perhaps you were going to leave to somebody, or they were going to leave to you. You very well may say, screw the money. I don't even care anymore. I'm out. 10 of Cups. We have 3 10s here. The end of certain cycles. Not because anything really negative is happening, but because it's time for you to graduate. Take everything you've learned and move forward as a new you. Perhaps you relied on somebody else's finances or something. Tell me what's crossing this 8 of Swords here. What's crossing you from coming out of this imprisonment? 10 of Swords, putting an ending to the situation. What's crossing this 10 of Fire? This putting down the burdens. Been in hangman mode about it for way too long. Asking the divine for clarity when there's no more clarity they can give you. End it, end it, end it. It's going to take great strength to take that leap of faith so your ships can come in. All right, let's pull a couple clarifiers, shall we? I'm going to be quick with these because the videos have been getting too long. All right, my Aquarian friends. Whoops. Fast forward movement. That's what needs to happen. Hop in your chariot. Find the balance within to do so and head on out. It's going to be challenging information for someone. I wonder if someone tried to end something, tried to move forward, but someone was like on guard, like at the door going, no, I'm not going to let you do that, blah, blah, blah. Hangman mode crosses the hangman. So I can't say as taking the time out to really consider what Divine's trying to teach you through this is a bad thing. And the time is needed in order for you to take all that you are, hop on your trusty steed, and head forward, taking all that you are into a new life. Yeah, well, ending a third-party situation. Ending a third-party situation, or there will be zero celebration based on this. King of Wands. Well, you'll be sitting pretty financially. And this news here is a big opportunity, but it may look smaller than you suspect it will be. Ten of Wands. If you carry the burdens just a little bit longer, you can avoid a tower moment. The question is, when you put down the burdens, are you actually going to be able to stand the fallout? Because we all know there's going to be some sort of fallout. You want your happy. You want to head towards your happy. You thought it could be a 2 people happy, but it's looking like it may very well be a you happy. And sometimes in order to make yourself happy, ain't no one else happy about it. Tell me about the Strength card, please. Great strength to what? Accept this good news coming. See. Could be about a child. We have Leo, Sagittarius here. Come on, Virgo. Could be about a whole family situation. Good news coming in from a distance that actually makes you take a leap of faith. Dropping the defenses to what you thought was going to be an ending of a cycle. It's like you're not going to fight for it anymore. Perhaps this good news coming in brings you the ability to stop being defensive. There's more going on here than meets the eye, turning your back on a situation. There's important psychic insights coming in. The Divine's trying to speak to you, possibly through your dreams, being it's at night. There's things going on that you cannot see yet. So perhaps that's why this wait has happened, the waiting for it. Because if you don't see something and you move away from or towards, yeah. There's something that needs to be seen yet or to play out. Looking at your options financially and how to move forward to this brand new beginning. Ace of Wands, awakening. It's health, it's vitality, it's standing strong as a man or a woman. It's a huge opportunity. It's something you already know how to do. There's already fertility and growth on it. You may be putting down your entrepreneurial ways and actually heading into something more stable and solid, because perhaps it's not been solid for you. Burst of magic coming into your life. Well, this is beautiful. A burst of magic. 48, let's read. It's right on top of that opportunity. So number 3, you're manifesting something. Card number 48. Sometimes you may find that something you've been pondering or a dilemma you let go of revisits without warning. It may hit you while you're thinking about nothing, or the trigger may be just the right word arising in a conversation, book, or blog. An epiphany strikes like a lightning bolt, waking you up to a truth that has previously eluded you. It's as if the whole world stops in that moment and you integrate the missing pieces of the puzzle you were meant to solve. See, there's something you need to wait for to see the whole thing here. This is such a time for you now. Answers are coming directly from source and being downloaded into you with such force of conviction that you cannot be the same again. Be grateful for this beautiful burst of magic. It is not an everyday gift. Inherent in this is the knowledge that Spirit is always listening to you. Spirit is your loving partner, reminding you that you are not alone, even when it appears that you are trapped. You always have a key to unlock the solution if you cultivate the willingness to be open to and in tune with Source. The answers you seek come when you stop looking for them. Be mindful today. When information pops up out of the blue, pay attention. The action you need to take will become obvious as you integrate this magical wisdom. Regardless of the subject of your inquiry, you will be transformed. Only good will come of this. So that is good. Only good will come of a lesson being learned, and the divine has you on pause for a reason. So if the Wheel of Fortune was to spin now for you, you'd end up in a circumstance where without this being completed completely, you would take it with you and move forward, and chances are create the same energy in the new situation as you did in the old. So there's that. Yes. I love you guys. I hope it resonates. I'll talk to you again soon.